Let's make things easier for ourselves, our clients, our suppliers, sponsors, anyone that we work with, trying to make things a bit easier. That's what we're talking about today. Welcome to the Making Events Awesome live stream. Hey, I'm Warwick Merry, triple certified and international award-winning event host, producer, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Hey, let's make life easier. I don't know about you, but there's so much going on. It seems like with the advent of technology, we can do stuff faster, so therefore we get more stuff to do. And there's the age-old classic saying goes, what do you do when you want something done? You ask a busy person. So for those of us who are flat out and busy, we always seem to get more stuff dumped on us. So how do you manage that? How do you make life easier for yourselves and for others? Well, that happened to me this week, last week, recently. Someone was asking for me to come along and do a presentation for them, said I'd be delighted. We sorted out all the details, and they just needed to get some approvals, etc. And I said, well, look, here's a link to a spot on my site, which has a page on my website, which has my photos, my bios, the intro I've created for you, and a bit of blurb. You've got choices of photos. You can pick whatever works. And here's the blurb for the session that I'm running. And about a week later, she came back to me and said, the board have approved it. It's all good. Can I just say thank you so much for that information? It made my life easier. I could just cut and paste and I didn't have to come up with stuff. And that's the reason I put the system in place, to make life easier for the event organizer who's pulling stuff together or trying to get approval. So for yourself, what can you do to try and make things easier for the people that you're working with? Is it to have some of your, that they're going to ask for information. If you're a speaker, they're going to want a headshot. They're going to want a bio. They're going to want an intro. So why not pre-create them? It's the headshot and the bio are going to be consistent. The intro will change with every gig that you do. So, maybe that's one your email, but the other stuff, just pop it on your website. If you need, if you're getting sponsors on board, why not have a page on your website that has his information you might want to know, or here's some training for, as if you're exhibiting, here's some stuff that you can do. Maybe do you have someone who's your exhibitor liaison trainer to actually help train them to be better exhibitors so they get more value out of it? How can you make things easier for the people that you're dealing with? As a delegate, it annoys me that I've got to enter in all this information, rock up on the day, and then enter it all in again. Surely there's a way you can turn up and say, hey, what's your phone number? Because everyone knows their phone number. Bang, here it is. Oh, great. Scan this QR code. That'll download your app. We've got everything. That's it. You're in. Here's your lanyard. Just away you go. Surely there's ways we can use the technology to make life easier. If you've got some great ideas, pop it in the comments about what you've seen that makes life easier at events, and it might be something you do, or might be something you've experienced. If you're watching a replay, #replay. We love that, because it is all about how do we make it easier for everyone. And as a delegate, how do you make it easier for the organizer? If you know that you have special dietary requirements, go out of your way to make sure they know, because you'll rock up on the day and say, oh, look, I need the glucose, fructose, malabsorption, blah, blah, blah diet. And they might go, well, no one told us. So it doesn't take much effort as a delegate to just confirm these kind of things. If you know you've got additional access needs, ask. I know it's painful. But maybe it's part of your process for registering that you have a standard phrase that you cut and paste. Whatever it is, systems make it easier for you. So you've got to look at what systems can you implement that are going to make things better for you. As a sponsor, as an exhibitor, make it easy to get the results you're after. As an exhibitor, typically what you want are leads. You might be wanting a sale, but typically it's leads. I find that when you scan the QR code on their badge or something, and you're using the equipment on site, often it doesn't give you everything you want. Personally, I've created a little A5 template with small clipboards, and I'll just ask them questions and have a little tick sheet where you can just tick the boxes and put in some personal information if you need to. Often the delegate will go, here, let me fill out that, and they'll actually give you more information than you're after. So have a little system in place to help make that easy. Life in the events industry is shall we just say we've had our fair share of challenges over the last couple of years. And so it's time to make things easier, and it's up to us to do it. So systems will help you do that. What can you do to make things easier for the people that you're dealing with? And sometimes just saying thank you will go a very long way. All right. Hey, I just wanted to, have a bit of a chat about making things easy and how systems can help do that. I know for me, it's helped put money on my bottom line because I'm easy to deal with. I now have a reputation with some of the event organizers I work with who'll say, oh, you're hosting the gala dinner. Great. We don't need to worry about that. You've got it. Because they know that I've got things happening. So I'm known as someone who helps make things easy for them. It's a great reputation to have, and I'd strongly encourage you to look at how you could get one as well. If you want some other tips and stuff on how you can make your events awesome, join us over in the Facebook group. I have a few different chats. We talk about a few different things. Just head to makingeventsawesome.com and we'll see you there. Thank you so much for your company today. I'll be back next Thursday, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Melbourne time, that is. So I'll be back next Thursday, 9 a.m. to talk more about making events easier on the Making Events Easier live stream. Thanks for your company. Look forward to seeing you next time. I will now do my dance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the end of the live stream. It takes ages to sort of, cut off nicely. But, that's just how we roll. All right. Thanks, everyone. Oh, hey, there's someone over in the chat. Thank you for your comment, Facebook user. There is a link that you need to go to so I can see who you are. And I had that. Yeah, here it is. This one. So if you go to chat.restream.io/FB, it then gives you access so I can see who you are rather than just saying, thank you, random Facebook user, which, I will happily say. But so again, thank you, random Facebook user. All right, that's it. I'm done.